The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe. This is the United Podcast Network.
It's time for a crunch or two. It's time for a little something something. It's time for the Snack Authority. The Snack Authority. The authority on snacks. Snacks of all kinds. From the most common and wildly famous to the most obscure and unknown. The Snack Authority. Snacking all the time so you don't have to.
Happy Easter, everyone, and welcome to the Snack Authority, broadcasting live from the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe. The Snack Authority is a weekly podcast where we dig into the history, taste, and flavor of local snacks, national favorites, and yes, even some bizarre or international treats. Maybe expired.
Not today.
Alone or in head-to-head battles.
Last week it was expired.
It
foods,
was.
But these ones look like they're fresh and new.
I am Jess, and I am happy these things are fresh. We have Dave, who is also, well, mostly happy they're fresh. Mikey, who's happy it's not Doritos.
Yes.
And Ed's, who's just happy.
I'm happy today. I think the peep eyes are still in my system from last week.
Without a doubt they are.
Yeah.
And they'll stay there forever to keep you company.
That's
All
what
right.
they say. So Easter,
Yes.
let me tell you about a holiday. How great is Easter?
The best.
It's about eating snacks. It's eating snacks.
And ham.
Yeah, there's regular food that comes along with it, but snacks are a main thing about Easter. The Easter
100%.
basket with the snacks. I'd say second to maybe Halloween. It's about
a close
eating snacks.
tie.
Yeah, but you know there was another meaning to Easter outside of food.
There's some religious thing.
Yeah,
I don't really
but
understand it.
It's really about the food.
Yeah, the funny thing is, though, the Easter thing was based on a pagan belief. It's kind of weird.
I don't know where the Easter Bunny came from or whatever, but he always brought
Hallmark.
snacks.
He did.
So he was one of your favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is this man and
best
why
thing-
isn't he around more often?
Best thing about the Easter Bunny,
I
they
like
brought the stuff to your house. You didn't have to go to some stranger's house and knock on the door.
Which reminds me of something. Then there was the Tooth Fairy. Did you get anything for that tooth, Mike?
Quarters?
Quarters? No, I mean the most recent one.
Oh,
No, you got a
bad.
bill.
That? No.
You got a
I got a
bill.
$116
So
bill.
bad.
Yeah. When you're grown up, you pay. You don't get money.
Right. The opposite.
I like it.
Yeah.
My Easter Bunny used to do a search and find. So it'd be like a clue, and then you're off like a
Oh,
shot
really?
to hunt it down. Yeah.
Not an Easter egg hunt, but sure to
Nope.
find the
So
snacks.
here's a clue. Then you go somewhere, and there's a present. And mine was like bathing suit and candy. Next
Yeah.
one was like doll and candy. So it was snack,
right.
snack, toy, toy, toy.
All right.
Very good.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
when I was a kid, I didn't get the candy. I just got a basket with like a bunny in it, and then I had to go find a bunch of hard-boiled eggs, which I didn't like eating.
There we go.
Yeah, hard boiled no.
So, Jess,
So-
what are you seeing there?
I'm looking at these, and you know what? This is going to sound really weird. After I show you them, I am actually going to make a comment. So we have the Spring Oreos, which looks like it's just yellow cream, same taste, 3 fun spring designs.
It says same taste right
It
on
says
it?
same taste right on it.
You want to show that on the camera?
Yeah, and then
It's the desk cam right there.
the second,
Jess.
I can't get my hand. This is a big package of Oreos.
Ooh,
bright
so it
yellow.
says same taste on it. It's just yellow cream, so it's just a fun color. And then the second one is a limited edition.
What are those big giant things? Oh, those are my fingers. Don't judge. Go ahead.
So buy it up. So this one is actually an egg-shaped cookie. So if you're looking at it, I've never seen a shaped Oreo that was different than the round. Am I in the wrong? They've always been
remember,
round.
Don't recall.
So these are Easter eggs. They do have the fun Easter design on them as well, which just looks like an Easter egg. But I'm
Now,
thinking
if Oreo was
it just says
smart,
purple cream.
but it's a different design.
Yeah, these ones have like little springy things on them because this is a spring and this is an Easter egg.
That looks like a bumblebee,
I like him.
right?
He's cute.
It's a bumblebee.
With a happy face.
Yep.
Super
Happy
happy
bumblebee with yellow cream.
see,
And this one's
Now, if
egg
Oreo-
shaped and
if-
look
with a
like
bunny
eggs.
on it.
Look.
And there's
probably a
multiple-
couple different stamps. they
Okay,
use.
4 different stamps on that one. One on this one. Oh, no,
No, a
maybe not.
bunch.
Bunch on this one.
There are 4 fun designs
Fun designs.
on the Easter Egg Oreo, and Spring has 3 designs.
And they're not fun.
No, they are fun.
Oh, those are
Spring.
fun too?
It's all fun.
Okay.
These smell like just, I think the purple ones are also just a colored cream. It's not a
Yeah,
different
probably.
cream.
Yeah, that's,
Well,
Dive in,
no,
Dave.
the yellow one says specifically that it has the same
3?
taste.
3 is good for now.
3 is good. I'm going to pass them on down. So these are the yellow.
They almost seem double stuffed.
You're not going 3?
Yeah, they do
Oh,
look
look at
like
how
those.
cute those are.
They're smaller.
The eggs, I don't
egg
think they're
ones are
smaller, but I think
they're smaller and less thick.
Wow,
The
look at
cookie is
that.
the same thickness but smaller.
That is wild.
The cream is far less. I would say
Really?
the yellow one is a double stuffed type of.
It doesn't say
Oh
it,
no!
though.
Look at mine.
Uh-oh.
Did you get a defective one?
Mine's all
did.
mushed out the side. So this is unusual. These are thinner cookies on the egg ones, and the cream looks to be in a different ratio than the full-size ones. I even think the cookie's darker on the eggs.
Yep. Yeah.
So there's some trickery going on here. I like it.
The funny thing is now they're missing
The egg-shaped one is different.
Oreo is missing
business.
something out right now. They came out with this egg-shaped one. Why are they only using it for Easter? Turn it this way. It's now a pumpkin for Halloween.
Ah.
Oh, well played, sir.
They just changed the stamp on the die, and they got a new special edition for Halloween.
I don't know. It looks like an egg.
Yeah,
I like
it's
the designs.
Perfectly oval, so if you turn it on its side, it looks like a pumpkin to me.
Which one tastes the same?
I smushed myself.
They say
Both of them,
that.
supposedly.
They're both
Well,
the same.
the only one that says same great taste is the yellow one.
Right,
The
let's-
purple one doesn't specifically say that.
Oreo.
No.
It doesn't taste the same.
No.
There's something weird about the yellow one.
A little more malty taste to it than the standard Oreo.
Not same great taste.
This doesn't taste like an Oreo to me. The spring ones, are they expired? Was this a trick?
No. Fresh. New.
I think it's spring of this year.
I got more of a malty taste. Tastes kind of like a Hydrox.
Well, they're claiming it's the same great taste.
Something's different about the yellow one.
We will be the judge of that. Mm-hmm. We have the snack authority. I'm going to do like I should have done in the first place, is take it apart, try the cookie by itself. Cookie by itself is definitely an Oreo cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the cream.
The cream is
Cream's
what tastes
different.
weird. I tried a little bit of the cream. It's like citrusy.
I don't get citrus. I get more malt.
It's sharper on the back. Doesn't taste like the
You
same.
tasting it by
Oreo.
itself?
I did. I don't enjoy it on its own. Like I feel like it needs the cookies on this one.
Well, it's a double stuff. Does it say it's a double stuff? Because it is.
Didn't say double stuff.
All right. Well, we've covered the history of Oreo many times,
Many.
so I'm just going to give the overview. Introduced in 1912, most popular cookie
Probably
in
most
the
about
US.
most talked about snack on the snack authority thus far.
Yep.
It's the
I would
Oreo
agree.
It's made quite a
cookie.
few appearances. At least
We didn't have
four
the
that I
dippers
know
for
of.
it.
It's made by the Nabisco division of Mondelez, which is a multinational food company located in Illinois that employs 83,000 people around the world.
Ooh.
But I thought since
That's
we've
not
covered
a lot of employees for an international company, if you think about it.
well, they got a lot of machines, I bet. So I thought, since we've covered a lot of history, why don't we look at some fun facts about Oreos? This is 15 fun facts, and I think we covered a bunch of these before. That Hydrox was the original.
Yep.
The double stuff might be a misnomer. There's actually only 1.86 times the cream in the double stuff. It's
No,
not
I thought
What a
No.
lie.
So they're falsely advertising.
exactly.
1.86 times stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. 1.86 stuff? Yeah.
1.86. Oreo O's cereal was a thing. Do you remember that?
Maybe everybody gets back all the Oreos they ever bought, the extra 1.4, because they've been telling us a lie this whole time.
I wish they would. Just give me a tub of it.
Here's one that will ring a bell with you. There's a tool for easy dipping.
I remember.
You
I still
gave
have
us
mine.
that
Yes.
for Christmas.
Right?
Now, number 5, I don't know what to make of this. Pigs hate Oreos.
Excuse me? Pigs will eat anything.
No, we have the folks over at Ben & Jerry's to thank for the discovery. They started giving its milky water waste to a local pig farmer in 1985. The farmer reported that his hogs loved every flavor except for mint with Oreo cookies. So it might be the mint,
be the mint.
really. Why wouldn't a pig like an Oreo?
Maybe they use lard in it, and it's actually made from the shortening of Pork.
No, they'll eat each other.
And when we say didn't like it, they eat it anyway, but they would just
Prefer
disturb with it and
something
say,
else?
I prefer something different,
Yeah.
even though I'm a pig and I can't talk.
I do say good man. I do not care for the slop.
I would like to say,
They did not eat it?
did this happen to you too?
Yes. So on the
Egg.
Easter Egg Oreo, the inside completely separates from there, clean as can be.
Cleanly. Mm-hmm. No work required.
A little more granular on that filling. That's more like a traditional filling.
Is it the filling or is it the cookie? Because the cookie itself is shinier,
I think it's the filling because this filling actually,
darker and shinier.
when you
Doesn't taste right.
when you chew the filling, it's got that sugary granular thing that the regular Oreo has. That one doesn't. The yellow springtime one has like more of a creamy filling in it. Did you notice that?
I can feel it.
When you chew it in the back of your teeth, you can actually feel the sugar crystals in the center,
In the yellow, in
the egg.
spring.
Neither
the
one
egg.
of these tastes like an Oreo to me. Like they taste like an Oreo, like you know it's an Oreo from the feel and
If you
the
take-
basic taste, but they're not
I
a
think
traditional Oreo.
if you took the filling from the Easter egg and put it in the cookie of the spring, you've got the original Oreo.
Do it.
Can we do this?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Mikey's gonna do surgery.
Two worlds colliding.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here, Dub?
Surgery.
Wow.
He's gonna flip the creams and the cookies. Because I'm convinced that both of these don't taste
I need one
right.
of each again. Because I ate all mine again. Sorry. I get carried away.
Carried away is good. Ed, would you like to do the Franken cookie? You go for it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
There's a classic Oreo.
No,
So it's the what? The purple cream
purple
from
filling
the egg and the
with the-
regular cookies.
Spring cookie.
oh no, I'm going both creams.
Good for you.
See, look at that.
You don't mess around. That's beautiful,
Can you
Ed.
do that?
Yeah, you can do anything.
There are no
Oreos
rules
are
with
versatile.
Oreos.
Yeah. You can make a triple decker. Never
Did
done that?
you know, Jazz, that Oreos are different in China?
Are they healthier?
Hold on. Okay, so if I were to travel to China
Yep.
and say, "Oh, I'm craving an Oreo," what exactly would I be getting?
So Oreos were introduced in China in 1996.
Okay.
They were almost pulled from the market, but then Kraft decided to ask the Chinese consumers for their input. And no, they didn't put rice in. What they
Fish.
did is they tinkered with the cookie's original recipe and introduced new flavors and shapes. So the Oreo in China is essentially a tube-shaped treat with 4 layers of crispy wafer and vanilla or chocolate cream filling.
I gotta look this up.
And it's still called an Oreo.
Yeah, I
But it
wouldn't
looks like a
call it an
pirouette.
Oreo, but I would eat it. for
Hold on.
sure.
So it looks like a pirouette cookie?
I'm not sure.
Chinese Oreo.
Chinese Oreo, you having a look, Jess?
I have to. I must. That's weird. Oh, that's weird. So they have the other ones? Look at that.
Yeah.
So they look like a
Little
pirouette.
Oreo stick.
Look it up online. Use any search browser and type in Chinese Oreo. It'll mess with you and make you a little uncomfortable.
Whoa.
Can we get a hold of them?
Little Chinese straws.
Don't I remember some kind of a snack thing that had like Oreo filling and wafers that you kind of dipped, you know, like the
What?
snackables?
No, they make those.
No.
Yeah. It's
You
like-
know, Oreo cookies separated from the Oreo stuff, and you
yeah,
dip it
so
in.
you get the cookie and then you get the cream in a little pouch, kind of like the cheese and
Love it.
cracker thing with the red stick.
Jello Oreos.
Jello
What are those
Oreo, no bake Oreo dessert.
There's so much. Oreo is the champion of marketing the hell out of it and crisscrossing many, many things
Yeah.
together. Mikey's double stacking here over here. Double stack yellows.
I'm very impressed.
Could have had a left for cream.
I think because we have an audience member who's showing me pictures of different kinds of Oreos. There looks like there's a U.S. version that's chocolate Oreo wafer roll with a chocolate stuffing on the inside, which would defeat the purpose of it being an Oreo. You want the cream filling with the cookie. That's
Yeah,
why
you
I'm
need the
not a
lard.
huge fan of the other one.
Yeah,
This
but
is
they-
interesting.
They're just putting everything out there. They have
Fishing.
such a following, and some are going to stick, some are not going to stick.
They're throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah.
Well,
That's actually quite impressive.
It is. It's like the double Whopper of
The Big
Oreo
Mac.
cookies. Big Mac.
It's a Big Mac.
Careful licensing.
Oh,
Yes.
just kidding. It's a Big Mackenzie.
Right.
Well,
The BMC.
believe it or not, the snack news of the week involves Oreos.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently there's going to be a highly anticipated Baskin-Robbins mint chocolate chip Oreo.
They team up with people. Collaborations.
Didn't Dunkin' Donuts up here buy Baskin Robbins?
There's no Baskin Robbins up here anymore for us that I know
Baskin
about.
Robbins, when they last existed, were next to Dunkin' Donuts.
What is it with
one
the
up the
mint
street.
chocolate chip thing? Everything. Whenever you do like a limited release, like they did Girl Scout cookies, mint chocolate,
They always do that. It's thin mint.
Oreo mint chocolate,
Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Shamrock
I'm-
shakes, and mint chocolate.
I'm not that into mint.
I like mint, but it's
Mint's
I'm a
kind
little
of like
concerned.
a vegetable. Why would I want that? It's leafy green. It's a vegetable. Why the hell do I want that in my desserts?
I'm disturbed.
It's
Dad.
like saying, hey, can I have some broccoli
You
on
don't-
top of that sundae?
You don't want anything to do with that. Okay, well, there's another new flavor this summer.
Mm-hmm.
This has not been confirmed by Nabisco, but it's a strong rumor that they will introduce maple cream Oreos.
You stop that right now.
Yeah.
That'll come out in the fall. That'll
Yeah.
make sense.
Wow.
And it's not confirmed, but
Put
it was
bacon
not
in it.
denied.
No.
Nor denied.
Yeah, and this article says less than 4 months into 2019, more than a dozen new Oreo flavors have been announced.
Well,
You know, you gotta think about it. All it is just putting on a flavor vat and putting it in the cream. It's a simple modification.
well, then you have to market it. Then you have to merchandise it. You have to get into the spots. There's a whole lot of stuff that goes into a new product. It's not just change the coloring. Now you got a million things to do.
I mean, when you think about it, Dave, when's the last time you've actually seen an ad on TV for Oreo?
Pretty often, I think.
When's the last time you've seen a print ad in any type of publication of Oreo?
I think both. Yeah.
I don't remember. I've never seen an Oreo ad.
Can we talk about this for a hot second? Maple Oreos.
Yeah.
For a dinner party, pop a piece of bacon in it, cooked bacon.
Do we need
Take it
bacon
apart
Oreos?
and then put the bacon.
Twist off the top, put a little square of cooked maple bacon,
I'm in. Do it. He doesn't like bacon, though.
just
Yeah,
right on the
but-
top, and
well-
then sandwich it.
Jess, at the end of this article, it ends with also maple bacon or chicken and waffles Oreos.
I'm
Go
not
maple
gonna
bacon,
want
please.
chicken waffle. I want a maple bacon so bad.
But really chicken in it?
I don't
No.
think
Probably
so.
not.
No.
Just chicken flavoring.
Okay.
There's a company.
Chicken soup.
Yeah, there's a company in Italy that does that. They make all types of different flavorings. You can get anchovy flavoring,
Yuck.
Whoa.
asparagus.
I love asparagus. In asparagus.
Yeah, they get an artificial flavor that is asparagus.
These are growing on me. At the beginning,
Do you want some more?
well, this is why I say it, because at the beginning I was like, no, I'm not happy with the texture. I'm not happy with the thing. And then I ate the 6 cookies. Then I went back and for one more because I ate them. And then I ate all those too. And here I am again.
Hold on. Can I
So-
ask you which one you find the least offensive? Because you had said you had a problem with them.
I know. And they're starting to grow on me. So,
Both of them?
Yes. So now I have to go back and have one more of each.
We should do
Oh,
a
look.
scientific. Oh, that's weird.
Oh, the reverse one. I get those sometimes.
Kids
Yeah?
today, look what they
They
did.
actually put the design on
hold
Upside
on.
down. Upside down.
I've never.
Do you
Actually, I don't
think
see
it-
that
You
very
get a
often.
prize or anything?
You think it's the mark of the devil?
No. It's the mark
Yeah,
of
show
the
em up.
On an
angels.
Easter Oreo.
See,
Just in case he brings up the thing.
Here's the bottom.
Oh,
It's
no.
supposed to be like that. And
You got funny
instead,
business.
I
It got flipped up in the bin.
Flipped. It's flipped.
It got flipped in the hopper.
Maybe it'll help you twist it off.
Flipped its lid.
It probably won't stick as easy.
If I twist it, which side is going to come off?
Probably the
The-
reverse.
Bananas.
It's stuck because
Stuck
it's grooves
better.
in it. It's stuck better in
Oh.
it. So they should put grooves on the other side, and it'll be.
No, we
Yeah,
love the twist. You
The
love the
smooth
twist.
side has a little bit of roughness to it, but not much.
You don't remember the ad campaign where everybody was, do you twist or dunk? Remember that?
Yeah.
I think people would be upset if it lost the twistability. Because some people take that approach. They want to eat the
My
cream
daughter would be
first.
irate because she loves to take them apart and eat the cream.
Yep.
It's saying the same great thing, but I taste the yellow
It's
cream.
different.
It's a
taste
different
it.
flavor.
But
It's
does-
not offensive.
No.
No, it's
Not
good.
that there's anything wrong with it, but
Doesn't the yellow one seem
I can
like
taste the yellow.
the cookie is more like the real cookie?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
egg is
These
darker.
ones taste dark chocolate.
That's so odd.
They're both nice.
So neither one is quite the same as the original.
No, I feel like
Not my
there's
opinion.
something going on.
Would you rather the original? Same. You walk into the store now today. It's Easter time,
Yep.
so you'd want to put Easter ones out maybe, show you're festive and you're religious or whatever.
Right.
And there's the regular one and this one. Which one you buying? Same price.
I mean, for the holiday, I might pick up the special ones, but if I just want to eat one, what I'd do is I'd put those out and I'd get the regular ones for me to eat in the kitchen while the other people are busy.
Talking.
Well, they're suffering with you.
Where's Ed? I don't know. He's quiet. I'll be right out.
I don't know.
But
Are we?
there's nothing wrong with any
No.
of these.
There's nothing wrong with them, but they're not an Oreo. Like if I had shut my eyes and eaten these, I would have thought they were knockoff Oreos.
Yeah. Especially the one that says that it's the same. The
Exactly.
spring one.
Right.
It's not.
It's not a problem. I ate enough of them that I'm not offended by them. It's just if I shut my eyes, I would think they were an knockoff Oreo.
No, this is kind of a tricky one for me because I like components of each cookie. Now, I don't know which one I could say I like the most. So I'd like to take the cookie of the egg and put it with the cream of the springtime. Because I think the cream's more malty on the springtime, but it's got more of a dark chocolatey note on the cookie on the egg. So it's kind of hard to say which one I like more. But I'm going to have to go with the spring because I find that the actual filling pops more in that one. You get more of that malty note.
I'm going to go the same. I'll go with the Spring Oreo over the Easter Egg Oreo. For size, amount of cream that's in it, and for most like the original.
Yeah, the Easter's definitely smaller, so I'm going to have to go spring.
Yeah.
Spring.
We're a volume type.
It's a volume business.
Yeah.
This is a
Go home.
unanimous decision. There's only
Right.
2 choices, but still, it's unanimous. If you guys are shopping for Easter Oreos to have on your table at Easter time, go for the spring. They're bigger. They taste almost exactly like the regular ones, and they get a fun yellow color, like the peeps from last week.
Here we go.
So if you guys ever have an idea for a snack we should dig into, an idea of what to pair against each other, please just contact us at thesnackauthority@gmail.com. Please let your snack eating friends know about us, subscribe to us, share us, give us a 5-star rating. Those are great. And this is the Snack Authority. Happy Easter from Dave, Ed, Mikey, and myself. Hop on, man.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.